Hello everyone, I hope you're well. And in today's video, I'm doing something I get asked a lot. What are the difference between a Birkin and a Kelly? So let's dive in directly in this video with two bags that I have in my hands right now. So let's go. So if you are thinking about investing in one of these beauties and in these iconic bags, this video is made for you. So please consider subscribing and liking this video. By the end of the video, you will know exactly the difference between those bags and which one is the one suited for you and which one should you buy or invest in right now or later. First, let's talk about the history of these bags. We will start by the Kelly. The Hermès Kelly was originally introduced in the 30s, so 1930s. It really gained worldwide success thanks to the actress Grace Kelly in the 50s. And this is actually why it got that name, thanks to Grace Kelly. So it's actually very cute. This is my price tag. Also because those two bags are actually available for purchase on my website, bamluxurystore.com, because I sell luxury pre-loved handbag. And this one actually is a vintage from 93. But this bag, the Kelly, has been like a symbol of elegance, class, and chic, and is still now actually. So even in 2024, this bag is still like a symbol of elegance and timeless. Now we have the Birkin bag from also Hermes. This bag was designed in 1984, so this bag is way more recent, I have to admit. And this bag is named after the actress, the French actress Jane Birkin. And the history started inside a plane because Jane Birkin was complaining about her bag, that it was not useful, it was not super well made because she had children and she needed a bag where she could carry it all. And the one of the Hermes boy of the family was also inside the same plane, and they decided to he discussed with her about a bag, and this is where was born this beautiful Birkin. And the Birkin is a more relaxed, casual bag for a more everyday use, even if it doesn't have the strap, but I will explain a bit more later in the video. Now let's get to the most important difference between these two bags, the design, key features. So let's start. The first thing you will notice is that the Kelly has a top handle on the bag. That is a major difference on the bag. The Birkin has two handles. The Kelly has one top handle. This design makes it more structured, more formal, and kind of ladylike, I would say. It is a very perfect bag, and it's a perfect style if you want a more ladyish look style, I would say, a more elegant one. Plus, the Kelly comes with a shoulder strap, actually, that makes it super, super comfortable and very practical. The original one does not come necessarily with a strap, like the vintage does not have the strap before, but you can still add one. Hermes sells strap apart, or you can ask to the Hermes spa directly to create one with the same lever as your bag. On the other hand, the Birkin has two top handles, which make it very easy to wear on the arm and makes it more casual, a tote style. And this one, the Birkin, is designed to be hand carried, so it makes it like a more everyday, I would say, and more casual. One of the biggest difference functional, I would say, is the closing of these bags. The Kelly has a turn lock closure with a strap. It secures the bag over the top. It's kind of a bit more formal because you actually have to lock it up each time you use the bag. So let's open it. So you need to turn up the lock and then you can open it. So each time you want to use and close the bags, you need to actually close it. And up, you can open the bag and open it like this. So it's a little bit less, it's a bit more complicated. So it makes it more complicated to seal you inside the bag. So this is also why lots of women are using the bag, like letting the bag open. I would not recommend to keep your bag open, even for the Kelly, because in the end, it will damage the structure of the bag. So it's perfect for people who like bags closed. Also, it's a bit more formal and organized and gives a very classic look. So depends also on the size and the place you want. So this one is on my website for 8,990 euro. You also have the USD price here on the screen. This is a bag that is from the 93. I do have the dust bag and the entrepreneur certificates. It's a Pecari leather, gold on gold. So it's a very rare leather. Meanwhile, the Birkin also has a torn lock closing, But the main difference for the Birkin is that you don't have to close the bag actually to wear it. You can use the bag without closing completely the bag. I'm going to show you. And it will give you a more laid back style, I would say. So this is nice. So as you can see here, it's already open and you can still like use the bag, fit some few things inside, open it. You don't have to close it. But if you need to close it, you have these leather parts on the top that you need to fix straight directly on every part of the bag, and then you can close it. So it's a bit more complicated as well. These bags are always usually open because these are complicated bags to close, and this is why everyone is letting them open. Okay, now let's talk about size. You have different sizing for these bags, and I'm gonna now mention them. The Kelly comes in a very small size, the mini Kelly it's called. Then it comes in size 25, 28, 32, and 40. So it comes from, I think the mini Kelly is like 20 centimeters. So the range is from 20 to 40 centimeters with always the strap. The strap on the mini Kelly is, for example, way longer than a bigger one, but you can switch like bandolier strap if you want, or add ones. You can buy different ones at Hermes directly. The Birkin start at 25 centimeters. You also have 30, 35, and 40 centimeters. It does exist a very mini version also of the Birkin, this one, but it's like super, super rare. Mostly it comes from 25 to 40 centimeters. Now let's talk about prices and investments. I know you guys love it. So the main difference I would say is the Birkin resale value is more expensive than Kelly resale value, but the mini Kelly has the biggest resale value, the mini one. It's the hardest to get in store. So Hermes and Kelly bags usually are worth some money on store, but get reselled way more, sometimes double, triple the price that you can buy in store, because it's completely impossible to get them in store. It's almost impossible mission. But if you get lucky, you can get one. But this is also why it get resale very, very expensive, because at Hermes it's complicated to get, and some people get them easier and resell them. But I would really advise you, if you buy a Kelly or a Birkin, to keep it for you, because it lower, like if you buy one to resell, it lower the chances for someone else that really want to use the bag. But still important to know, these are the highest resale value on the market of luxury goods. Here is a Kelly 32 vintage, and here is a Birkin 30 Togo leather that is also for sale on my website, luxurystore.com. I resell this one, for example, for 11,990 euro, which is an amazing price. I do have box, dust bag, a raincoat, padlock and keys, and I also have the entrepreneur certificate. These are both pre-loved, already used, but in amazing, very good condition. Everything is on the website. I ship worldwide. In case you want them, these are such a good steal price, like insane. So because I'm very low, especially if you are from the US, you know how low the prices for the bags I'm selling are low. So make sure you enjoy them. They come from Paris, actually. My clients are from Paris because I get them from clients, of course. So, and also something I would say for resale value, the more the bags are, the smaller, the better is the resale value, actually. For example, 25 is very low in store, but we sell better than a 35, for example. A 40 Birkin 30, for example, this one, will resell lower than a Birkin 25. The more mini they are, the better it is. So which one is right for you? Which one is your favorite? Do you prefer the Birkin or the Kelly, personally? Do you have one? Do you have both of them? What do you think about them? The pros, the cons? Which one is made for you? Which one do you dream to have? Because maybe you don't have one and you want one. If you're looking for something more formal, classic, I would advise you to go with the Kelly, and it has a strap, so it's sometimes easy to wear, but the clothing is a bit more complicated. If you want something for a more daily use, I would rather advise you for the Birkin, something that is more casual and give you like still a chic look. Ultimately, you cannot go wrong with either of these bags. It depends completely of your taste, of your style, also what you like, your budget, obviously. But yeah, let me know in the comments which one do you prefer, Kelly or Birkin, And if this video kind of helped you to choose, I get asked a lot what is the difference between a Birkin and a Kelly, because lots of people don't really know. I heard a lot of Hermès Birkin Kellys, but don't really know the difference and don't know how to differentiate both of them. And I get asked a lot during my TikTok lives, for example. Someone is saying, oh, I want this Birkin, but this is not a Birkin, this is a Kelly, and vice versa. So this is interesting also to make this video for people who do not really understand the difference and see the difference. So now you know. I hope this video also helped you choose between those two if you were not really knowing which one to buy, for example. Buy the two of them. No, we don't get enough of bags anyway. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, of course, always, and share it with your fellow bag lovers. And I'll see you very soon for another video this Wednesday where I have new bags, accessories to sell on my website, bamluxurystore.com. So thank you again so much for being part of this BAM Luxury Store family, margavalux family. If you're a bag lover, you are on the right YouTube channel. I am too. And I try to share my passion with you. So please also share yours with me in the comments. And I will see you soon for another video. Bisous, bisous.